Hello, I'm playing some Bed Wars again. And also, once again, I'm talking about minuscule things that have happened in my life. Because only really minuscule things happen in my life. That's how it be. And so, I got a new mousepad. It's bigger. It's not advertising to me everything because I look at it. Because the prior one was an advertisement. It's just a straight up an advertisement for an airline company. No clue. No fucking clue. I don't know why an airline company decided to make a mousepad, but I used it for like 2 years, and that was my mousepad. Every single time I looked at it, I was reminded that I don't even remember getting it. I don't remember when we got it, but we did, and it's just been there, and it's just been advertising to me ever since. But now I got a new one, which isn't made of hard rubber or whatever the fuck that is, plastic more so, and it's made of like leather, not leather. I don't know, of something better, a better material. It's bigger. It's just better. I like to mousepad instead of an advertisement, and yeah, that's about it. That's all that has happened in my life. Nothing more. There's been exams, but who cares? Like, oh, you have to take an exam, most of which are just common sense. I mean, most of which because I took Spanish and I literally know how to speak Spanish, so that was pretty easy, to say the least. I literally just went like, what sounds right? And most of the time it was right. I just said the sentence in my head and I was like, yeah, that sounds right. Or no, that sounds wrong. And I probably got it right because I know Spanish. That's just how it works. And I also took like a PE test, and that was easy because PE tests are easy. It's just physical education. What are you gonna do? They just tell you, should you cheat, and you say no, and you get 100. That's basically the exam. It like actually is. I mean, I didn't get any questions like that, but it basically is. It's just common sense. You just say shit that you should do or shouldn't do, and then you're fine. But other than that, yeah, nothing has happened. Like, I changed my Minecraft keys once again. My hotkeys, only like two this time. Because I found out that if you're in 1.16 and you use tab as a hotkey, it apparently just doesn't work in your inventory. Because, like, if I was on 1.16, I couldn't do this. I wouldn't be able to do this because tab was my hotkey for number one in previously. Now I changed it, but previously it was my hotkey for the number one, and I had to change it because I figured out that it just doesn't work. And so like I was just like, okay, I'm gonna speedrun to like get better at the game. And then I tried to put the wood into my crafting slot, like a normal person, and just hotkey it in, and it just didn't hotkey. It just didn't do this. It just didn't. And I had to figure out that tab just doesn't work. You know what it does? The only thing it does is there's like an icon here which opens like the menu to craft shit just by clicking on it. What it does, it highlights that icon. That's it. All it does. It doesn't even open the like crafting thing. No, it just highlights the icon. That's the only thing it does. It doesn't even do any functionality. It just stops you from actually having the ability to hotkey in the inventory with the tab key. And so I changed, like, before my tab key was the number one, and my like Q key was the fuck. How did I fuck that up? My Q key was the number 9, and I reversed them because I have to hotkey things into the crafting table with the number one a lot because that's where I get most of my stuff. With the number 9, I don't do it as much, so I don't care as much. And I was pretty used to how they were placed, so I just changed the order, and I just have to get used to the changed order. Like, I did that today, so I'm not that used to it. So I may just accidentally click my compass instead of my actual sword and my weapon. And I may hit some people with the compass. Not even hit them, because I'm pretty sure if you try to hit with the compass, it just opens a menu. So I'm just gonna literally get stuck there if I do that, which will suck. But I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it. Why is there just a maid? I won't ask. And that's everything. That's all I had to plan to talk about. Everything I had to talk about is gone. Now I just gotta make up content, which is why I'm making the video, because I wanna be able to make up content easier. That's the point. That's why I'm doing this. That's the point of these videos. Like this isn't that good of content. I don't think it's good content at all. But it makes me more suited to make good content, I think. Probably, if I had to guess. And so I'm doing them for that. Like, before I used to edit and shit, but I've decided that I'm not gonna edit until my content, like the base, is actually good. And right now, it's not that good. He just walked around and somehow... And I need to get better. Like, cause I reduced my skill level. Before, I think I was better than I'm now. Like, much better. Maybe I'm wrong. I could just be completely wrong. But, like, I've changed entirely how I play the game. Because before I had different hotkeys, I used my mouse differently. Because with the new mousepad, I now use my arm more to, like, make movements. And that's different. Because before I just used my wrist. Like, that was literally the only thing I used. That person just told me to die. Not that good of them. You probably shouldn't do that. And I'm gonna die here. So, you know, I'm following their instructions. Am I not gonna die here? Did they quit the game? Wait, what? Wait. They quit the game! They could have just killed me! They could have just... They quit! Why did they quit? Why are they so dumb? I didn't have anything to break it open with. Okay. Well, that's karma. Karma serves gold. I'm pretty sure that isn't an expression, but I'll use it anyway. But yeah, now instead of like using wrist movements, I use my arm more. So I like do these big swings with my arm, and I do like flicks with my wrist instead of just using wrist, which is what I did before. And it's weird. It's weird to get adjusted to that. And so, like, sometimes I don't even do it. Like I have to force myself to use the wrist, to use my arm, so that I get used to it and actually use it. You know, but I think it'll be better. I'm making all these changes so that in the end, I become better, because I think it's just a better way to play, and that's my goal. That's why I changed all my hotkeys. Why I changed my mouse, everything. Just in the end, I'll probably be better than I started. And it'll probably help me. Ooh, God, I thought those were absolutely nothing. I thought that was air. And now I have run out of things to talk about, and I have fallen into the void. So, not that good. How much time has passed? 8 minutes. That isn't that much. So, I went to a theme park with my friends. That was fun. I have a cup from it right here. It's blue, and I poured up like 3 cups of lemonade into them and just drank them all. I like lemonade so much. Lemonade is so great. Like the best drink is just lemonade. Like I don't care. It's just lemonade. You could ask me like if I want a soda, I'll just ask for lemonade. Lemonade is just the best fucking drink. It's just so good. I don't know why I'm so passionate about lemonade, but it's just fucking great. I need to stop talking about lemonade and talk about something interesting, such as I couldn't think of anything. I still couldn't think of anything. Okay, this is not going well. I failed my only purpose, which was to think of things. How can I do this? How did I do this? Yeah, but anyway. I'm just gonna play the game good this time instead of how I played this previously, which was, as you can probably tell, not good. With my immediate death on most of my games. And me falling to the void in my last game by my own stupidity of not speed bridging correctly. Is there just nobody there? There's just nobody there. Why did I do this? There was... I guess I can attack this way. Yeah, that's good enough. longer travel, but oh, okay. One bed is already gone there. Who has their bed? Green. Okay. I'm gonna kill Green. Hopefully. I thought I was gonna make that jump until I didn't, and then I didn't think I was gonna make that jump. I want to get better at the game. That's my goal. I just want to get good enough to where like I win consistently, which I guess isn't helped by me just making myself worse all of a sudden by changing everything. But as I said, I think it'll just be for the better. Like, yeah, I think it'll be. And I don't even know how I'm gonna train. I think I'm just gonna speedrun. I think speedrunning is just the best way to get good at the game. Like, it just teaches you everything. Hotkeys, everything, really. Maybe not 1.8 combat, but, I'm not really that into 1.8 combat anyway. Like, never was, really. I think it's fine. I like it, but I'm just not, like, so focused on it that I need to train for it. I'm more interested in 1.9 combat. Maybe that's because I'm better at 1.9 combat. That's probably why, honestly. But still, I'll at least try to get a little bit better at 1.8 so that I actually can win Skywars games. Because that would be helpful to my commentary. Because I wouldn't have to rely so much on me, on my own thoughts, and instead I could rely on my gameplay, which would be cool. But I guess I'm doing this so that I can rely on my own thoughts. Like, there's a reason there's no edits in these videos. Like, I literally recorded this exact video before, but because my mother interrupted me mid-recording, I decided to just record it again. Because I thought, I'm not gonna edit this shit. Even if it's just a minimal edit, which I could easily do. It isn't hard for me. I could easily do it, but I decided, I'm just gonna re-record it. And I'm just gonna say some of the same topics that I talked about before, which also lasted me like 4 minutes in that video. And then just do that. And I don't know why I'm jumping into this fight. There's no reason. Like, absolutely no reason to jump into that fight. Well, I guess there was a reason in the end. But I didn't have one in my mind at the time. I didn't even know if they had a bed. Oh wait, I had a bed. I didn't think I did. I don't know why I didn't think I did. But I didn't. Now I have gotta go for pink. Oh wait, I'm gonna die here. Never mind. That actually worked. I thought they were just gonna follow me and knock me into the void. That would have been funnier. But it also would have not been funny for me. Ah, that killed me. Did they die as well? Yeah. I knew they were gonna die. I just didn't know if I was gonna die, which I guess isn't a good play to do. Yeah, not my best play then. But yeah, I did record this video before, and I'm just re-recording it because my mom interrupted me once. It's just because I want more practice. That's it. That's all I want. More practice in this game of YouTube, which I think I'll try my best to do. I wanted to do this like daily, which I'll try to do as well, like after this, but I couldn't because of tests, as I've said before. They're a handful. I had to do my Algebra 2 test, which sucked. I mean, it wasn't that hard, but it isn't good. I'm good at math. I just don't want to do tests. I don't want to do homework either. I just don't want to do work, really. That's just the answer to everything. I just don't want to do work. But I still have some tests left. I should probably study for them right now, but I can spare a few minutes, and by a few I mean like 10 of like the of the 60 minutes I have left until I have to go to sleep, unless I don't want a full 8-hour sleep for my test, which would be dumb. Okay, gotta jump in the void for that one. I thought I had enough blocks. I don't know how many blocks you need in this map. Probably a bit more, actually. I should have thought of that. It's a pretty long map. Pretty big map here. I could have gotten that bed if I had more blocks. But yeah, I'll probably just I'll maybe record myself speedrunning. That'd be good. But it actually wouldn't be good because I haven't even completed a single speedrun yet. Yep, I don't know why I haven't. Like, I don't think I'm that bad at the game, but I just haven't. I think the reason is because I go for so risky stuff every single time, and I do that as well in like Bed Wars games. When I just could just not do that, I'll be completely fine, and I'd be just much better. But I do it. But I do it. Like, for example, here I could just not jump here, and I'd be completely fine. But I did, and I might die here now. Like, I also didn't have to do that afterward. I could have just stuck here and waited until they went. How the fuck did they hit me before? I'm not gonna question it. Maybe I just didn't aim right. I probably just didn't aim right, to be honest. Yeah, they probably just... Yeah. I need to get better at aiming as well. I just need to get better at the game, man. I just need to get better. 16 minutes? Okay, this will be my last game of the day. Probably. My voice isn't liking it already, and I've only recorded like 30 minutes of footage overall, counting the other game, which, you know. They're gonna go for my base, aren't they? Oh, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. They're just going in directions, and I don't know which one it is. Oh, I thought I actually clutched that up, but I didn't. I thought I actually clicked the slab. Oh, I guess I suck. Yeah, like... Yeah, I have run out of topics. I'm empty. I have nothing. Literally nothing. Nothing to talk about, nothing to do. I just have to play the game and be somewhat decent. Like speed bridging without falling off the edge in the start of my speed bridge to the person right next to me. Which I could have done a long time ago, but I didn't, and I managed to fall off the edge. There's a guy. And we go again. One more time. I usually don't fail speed reading. I don't know why I'm failing so much. Yeah, I guess it's still the new keyboard, probably. If I had to guess. But I was doing pretty good before. Like, the last recording, I didn't fail this much speed reading. I don't know then. Probably just me sucking for a bit. I wasn't even speed reading for a bit. I'm not that... I am not that good at speed reading. I'm not efficient at all. I'm pretty sure I like shift for such a little bit of time that it maybe isn't even worth it. He's still gonna win even though I got so many more hits. I got so many more hits, but he just had better stuff. He just had better stuff. And he's gonna make it a pain to go towards his island. I'm gonna get his bed. I'm gonna make sure I do before the end of this video, which will be my death. That will be the end of this video. But before that, I will make sure that I get my revenge. Quite simply. I didn't get my revenge. How did I manage? Let me just, you know, I need this. Fuck. You know, I just need to. Why am I back here? I just need a little bit of. Okay, that's how you do it. Okay, you know, I have to actually click. Okay, wait, is that just the server? Is it the server? I don't know. Maybe it's the ping. It's probably the ping, if I had to guess. Or maybe no, that one I just clicked early. That one I don't think I did. I don't know. Maybe it's the ping. Maybe I'm just bad. No clue. Anyway, that's the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're watching, which you probably aren't. That is not... I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Goodbye.